Good morning. Good morning, fellow YouTubers of the world, and welcome, welcome, welcome to another grand and glorious episode of Arizona Griper, starring your wonderful, beautiful host, this guy right here. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? It is 8:23 in the morning on Wednesday, September 18th, 2024. Welcome in, and welcome in. Well, today is a pretty good day, I guess. I don't know how the day's going to go, but I'm alive. So, yeah, I guess you get to watch me somewhat make my bed here. Let me, I need to, what do you call it? Hold on a minute. So anyway, I need to find a tripod, though, so that you guys get the best view possible. Well, I found my big tripod, so it may not look big, but I'll show you when it's fully extended, when I have it set up. It's going to be interesting, so. But, yeah, I've been just kind of chill. You know, I just got up a while ago and had to take the dogs out and do all that, and, you know. Same old. I love my little pup-ups. Well, dogs don't do anything. Dogs are dogs. I still think that it's fucking sick about that other situation that I was talking about. I'm not going to talk anymore about it because, like I said what I needed to say. So here's what I do. I talk about a subject, say my opinion on it, then I just leave it alone. I don't harp on it. I don't harp on it. I don't dwell on it. I'm trying to look for my little phone thingy to put on my tripod, guys, so that's why I'm kind of getting a little frustrated. Can't seem to find the goddamn thing. Fuck, where the fuck is it? Oh, it's in here somewhere. It's just hard to find. Shit. Motherfucker. Well, I threw everything in here, and it's hard to find anything. It's just like a fucking toy box, I swear to God. I should have had this organized earlier. Now the goddamn dogs are pissing me off. Come on, Aurora, before you start getting me aggravated too. Dogs are great, but they just, you know, when I'm trying to do something You know, when I'm in the middle of doing something, you know, I don't like being distracted. That's what I don't like. But, you know, sometimes.
¿Todavía estás aquí chingando?
Sorry, my wife's talking shit to me, so I didn't want to hear it. You guys don't need to hear that kind of crap.
Quédate. Ahí está la comida, come. Quédate.
With our conversation, it's an A and B conversation, so you know the rules on that. Private is private, so. And that's why I'm a gentleman and I mute it when the wife and I are talking. Because I am not disrespectful. God, what a fucking mess, man. I gotta fucking organize this shit. I can't find it. I don't know where my fucking tripod went off to. Not a tripod, but my fucking goddamn container. My little stand that went with it. Yo, what's up? Benjamin, wherever the hell you are. Good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome to the stream. Gonna try and make my bed, but I've gotta fucking find the goddamn my goddamn tripod thing. Hard to find, god damn it. Tired of playing musical chairs around here. Every single fucking time. What's up? Just to make sure, pretty good. Are you guys, Are you guys 18 years old and over? You better be, or you're going to get kicked out of here. Okay, you're 20. Okay, you're good. Yeah, I know you already. How about that orange account? And also the Benjamin account. You're not going to answer? If not, I'll type you out. Nothing? Oh, well, anyway. Looks like I get to time the Jonathan account and the one above that. Okay. Well, I'll time him out for a minute anyway. And I'll go here. And I'll put him in timeout for a minute too. There. Just for a minute. It's not going to kill him. So what's up, everybody? How's everybody doing? You guys get to watch me make my bed. I mean, I would have loved to do this. There we go. Oh, you finally tried it? How'd you like it? Yeah, that's good. That's good. I'm glad you liked it. Hold on a minute. Anyway, glad you liked your drink there, bud. I told you that stuff was good. Like I said, guys, I highly recommend it, man. Very, very good. Very tasty. So, anyway, I'm just making up my bed real quick, and that way we can get the ball rolling, you know. But in this house, there's no quiet moments at all. None. Zero. No quiet moments in this house. There's always something going on. There's always something happening. There's always something to screw with me. There's always something to go on. You know, it just happens. You know, just venting, just venting, just venting. That's it. So, oh, anyway. Right now, I'm just taking the sheets off the bed, so taking them off and putting them to the side. So this is fun. Yeah, I'll try. I'll try, and if I am, I'll hopefully see you there. Hold on a minute. Had to pull the bed out a little bit, so now I get to do this. I'm gonna have to show you guys what I'm doing here, the best way I know how. Probably can't see much from here. There we go. That's about the best I can do for you. See, we got this layer I put on first. Hold on, I gotta make sure that I have the right end. It doesn't matter, they're both the same. There we go. I might make some French toast today, guys, so you might want to stay tuned for that, too. There we go. I did a late time snack food review on my previous stream, so you might want to go check that out. So that's usually fun. You kind of have to play the stream a little bit to see it. So yeah. There we go. Just kind of pulling on the sheets a little bit so that they could be even Steven. This is fun, live streaming like this. It's kind of like vlogging, only you're just streaming. Kind of like this, you know. It's not much. I know it's kind of boring, but I don't know what to tell you. This is my my life, what I do. You know, this is what we all do in our daily lives. You know, we live, we breathe, we work hard, and we maintain our homes however way we can. And that is pretty much about it. You know, this is how I start off my day, usually. You know, I don't mind helping out my wife. Don't mind it at all. In fact, I quite enjoy it. Mm-hmm. There we go. Pull this out just a little bit. There we go. Now I get to push the bed back. Just like that. There we go. I've got two bed frames. They're single bed frames underneath here, as you can see, because this is a king size mattress, and yeah, it's pretty big, and so therefore I need two to kind of hold up, one on one side and one on the other side, you know. That's the kind of the way it works sometimes. So yeah, ain't this fun? You know, sometimes this is what live streaming is about. Just, you know, just doing our little thing and chilling and streaming a little bit. And, you know, just talking and hanging out. You know, and that's about it. You know, there's not really much else going on. You know, around YouTube, there's always something going on. There's always somebody fighting, somebody arguing. But there is a specific subject that that I need to talk about, but I don't want to talk about it. But I might as well bring it to light. As you may or may not know, our president, you know, okay. Donald Trump had another assassination attempt on his life. And that was the second time that happened. The second time. First time, it clipped him in the ear. Second time, I don't know what that was about, but I just saw in the news that there was a second assassination attempt on his life. Now, to me, what this is a sheer sign of, ladies and gentlemen, it's public outcry. Because the system that we know is severely messed up. It's got more holes in it than Swiss cheese. And nobody's doing anything about it. So, people are putting their, basically venting their frustrations out on electoral candidates. First, it started off on Trump. Well, what's to stop them from doing it to another one? And another one. And another one. And another one. And another one. You know, something has to happen to improve the very system that we're in. Otherwise, if it doesn't get improved, more and more people are going to take matters into their own hands. And more people are going to get hurt as a result of it. And I hate to see that happening like that. You know, but this proves that, you know, like I said, you know, with Russia wanting to attack us and China and all that, they won't have to do shit. All they have to do is wait until America basically destroys itself. Because it's already starting to happen. People are getting sick and tired of being jacked around, fucked around with, messed around with, crapped on, and all that, and they want something done. You know, the people of the United States want something done about what's going on. And if it doesn't happen, then they take matters into their own hands, and then shit like that happens, which it shouldn't have never happened, period. You know, that's a clear indication that something is messed up somewhere, and something has to be done somewhere. Something has to be fixed that's broken, that's not right. And if it's not fixed, it's just gonna teeter-totter and just fall down further and further and further till it won't even be safe to be out in public anymore at all for anybody. Because now you can't even go to the grocery store without looking over your shoulder, wondering who's going to shoot you or wondering who's going to fucking do something to you. That's what the world's getting into these days, and it sucks. You know, as far as election goes, to me, I don't give a fuck if you're a Republican. I don't give a fuck if you're a Democrat. I don't give a fuck if you're undecided. Still, You should have the right to vote for whoever the fuck you want to vote for. And you should have the right to not vote for any of it. It's your choice, your prerogative. No one should force you into doing something. No one should push you into doing something. No one should intimidate you into doing something. It should be your choice. And, if Trump wants to come up and run for an election, let him. If fucking Kamala wants to come up and run for an election, let her. Just let it roll on. And if you don't like somebody, you don't have to haul off and shoot them. You don't. The best way to do it, if you don't want somebody to be in office, vote to just stop it. Vote to just kick them out of there. If that's what you want. There's no reason for taking somebody's life or trying to take somebody's life for anything, especially over elections. Come on. That's just as bad as two people having an argument and then one person going over to the other person's house and trying to beat the hell out of them over YouTube. Really? You're going to go mess up somebody's life or attack somebody in real life over a YouTube issue. Over YouTube. Over social media. That just goes to show you how utterly warped and how utterly, as someone would say, delusional people really are. Because I just find it strange that people are willing to go all these lengths over YouTube. When you could easily just go like this. See how quickly I turned it off? It was that simple. You could just easily just turn it off and unsub. It's that simple. Because if you're unsubscribed to the person that's aggravating you, they can't do anything. Same way with somebody that you don't like on the television set. Could just easily click and it's gone. Can easily turn to another channel and he disappears. Now, if somebody's arguing with you in real life, you know what the best way to do it? It takes a real person to start an argument, but it takes an even stronger person to walk away. That's why the good Lord, technology, invented these. You know what these are, right? Let me show you. It's called the earphone. You put this in your ear, can't hear a thing. The whole world goes boop, gone. And all you are is focused in on whatever you're listening to, whether it's music or something. You know, you don't have to stay laser focused on the person that you don't like. If you don't like them, you could just turn it off and it's gone. That easy. That simple. It's really easy, guys. Not that hard. I mean, same way with like I said, the presidential elections. If you don't like somebody that's running, just don't watch them. Simple. Just don't pay attention to them. Focus on something else. Focus on your life. Focus on cooking dinner or cooking breakfast or whatever it is that you do. You know? Like I said, you know, there's no reason to try and take anybody's life. None. There's no justification for that. I don't care what reason it is. There is no reason for taking somebody's life. With the exception of them trying to take yours first. But even if they did that, I would, honesty, I wouldn't care. If I had a gun and someone else had a gun and someone was pointing it at me, I would have been like, you know what? I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to play their little game. Not. I'd throw down my weapon right there and I said, go ahead, shoot. Because then you would be a coward for shooting an unarmed man. Why shoot somebody when you don't have to? Why make somebody else's life miserable when you don't need it? There's so other ways. What's up, Kyle? I don't know who this is, but hopefully he's old enough to be here. I'm hoping so. $21, okay. How about this new one that just came in? Peter? Who's Peter? Oh my God. Peter Paper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Oh boy, that's funny. How old are you, dude? You old enough to be here or no? It's an adult channel, just to let you know. Are you an adult or are you a kid? Because if you're a kid, I got to time you out. Yeah, but kids are not supposed to be on an adult channel. Know that as well as I do. Well, this is adult conversation, so. But you know, now that you brought that up, that is a good point. Let's talk about the situation on our right to bear arms. Let's talk about that. Now, our right to bear arms is our constitutional right, right? Right to bear arms. A right to own and have a weapon. Exactly. People are trying to take that away from us. Is that right? Is that okay? So that means people could just go ahead and step on the Constitution and just slowly just take every constitutional right away. That means they're basically saying, fuck the Constitution. Constitution don't mean shit, right? So that means all of us patriots that fought and died for that don't mean a thing, right? Doesn't mean a damn thing, right? It's fucking stupid. And if that right to bear arms, if our fucking right to bear arms gets taken away, it's just a matter of time before they start taking other shit away. Yep. Uh-huh. Yep, you're right, Kyle. It's just a matter of time, dude. Get out of here. You know what? Actually, for someone that called me that, for the one that called me that, you must be a severe homophobe because of saying that. Because you are afraid of gay people. You are scared to death of them, and therefore you're showing your insecurity by saying that statement. Well, maybe he needs to go back in the closet then. Because this day and age, we live in the new millennia. It doesn't matter whether you're gay, straight, or whatever. What you do is your business, no one else's. Who you pick as a preference, that's up to you. That's not up to anybody else. Don't have nothing to drink yet, but I'm about to. You know me, dude. We always drink over here. Well, actually, technically, I can't drink, but I can drink like sodas and shit, so. But yeah. But like I said, back to, yeah, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. There you go. Well, it's about 9:03 over here, so. But anyway, back to what we were talking about. Um, back to the basics here. You know, now that they're trying to take our right to bear arms, what's going to happen when they take away the other rights too? Freedom of speech, freedom of the press. If they take our freedom of speech rights, well, you might as well kiss YouTube goodbye. You might as well kiss all social media goodbye. Because you can't say shit. Can't say a thing. Yeah, that was embarrassing, dude. You know, Trump really screwed up. Oh, now you're saying it again on another fake account. See, he's saying it because he's a homophobe. Sorry, dude. Yeah, but did you hear what Trump said about the dog and the cat thing? I'm not going to repeat it because that was sick. And during an election, he should have never said that. He should have kept that to himself. And when he got elected, then he should have brought it up to address it to help fix the problem. Rather than bringing it up in a debate. That's why Kamala was sitting there laughing, because she's like, dude, you know what you just did? You just literally fucked your own self. Yeah, but god damn. You know for a fact how many animal activist groups were watching that when he said that. How many registered voters that are from that heard that. Yep. Because like I said, he's going to have to pull a rabbit out of his ass to fucking pull his way out of that one. Because that was bad. That was fucking bad. It really was. Because that just made Trump look really, really bad, dude. And then to top it off, what do you think that and see what this gentleman's saying? Around his place, nothing has fucking changed. Nothing has fucking improved. That is a prime example that things are severely fucked up and they need to be fixed. See? Police are doing nothing more than what they're... See, they don't make the laws. Policemen don't make the laws. They enforce the laws. Okay? They don't make the laws at all. They enforce the laws. They don't make up laws. They enforce them. Yeah, me too. You know, the police department, the fire department, ambulatory services, and all of that, right now, they have the most difficult job in the whole fucking world right now at this point. They do. They have the most hardest job that they ever have to do in this world. Well, see, here's what it is. Not all the police departments are created equal. There's some of them that are going to be better than others. Some of them that are going to be good. Some of them are going to be crappy. Some of them that are going to be so-so. But once again, that goes to show you that the world is in desperate need of a miracle, guys. The world is in desperate need of a miracle. People need a miracle. People need some hope. People need something to look up to. People need something to look forward to. People need a guiding light to say, hey, don't give up. Anyway, now let's see. Okay. Well, like I said, you know, guys, we're living in a flawed system, guys, and we need to fix it. There's got to be a way to fix this flawed system. Because if we don't, then the system's going to take over and we'll have absolutely nothing. Nothing. We won't have no rights. We won't have no freedom. We'll be just mindless robots. And it's true. Yep. Yep. What's up, sissy poos? Yep. I can't say as I blame you, but like I said, you don't want to blame the whole entire police department. That the police department has nothing to do with it. It's the people that are higher up from the police department that are causing all the problems. It's not the police department itself. It's the people that are higher up. is what's causing it, because these people are not doing a goddamn thing because they can't. They don't know how. They don't know fucking how. They don't. The people that are higher up, they're like, we don't even know what to do. Because they don't understand the nature of the problem. Yeah. Well, here's what it is. Like I said, the policemen are not there to be your friend or be your buddy. They're there to enforce the law. See? See? My sister even said, see, this is how the system's fucked up, guys. This is exactly an example on how we're living in a fucked up system. Because some things that are supposed to be working right are not. Some things that are supposed to be functioning right are not. And that's where we're fucking up a lot on a lot of different things. And it's sad. Because, you know, my dad said it best before he passed away. And I asked him, I says, Dad, why does all this have to happen? You know, why does all of this nasty garbage have to happen? And you know what my dad said? Without skipping a beat. He said this. He said, you know what? Because the world's going to hell in a handbasket and there's nothing we can do about it. Simple as that. But the world is not all that bad. There is something in this world that's worth fighting for, that's worth preserving ourselves for. You know what that is? Hope. Hope. Faith in ourselves and in our ability to survive and get through even the most difficult things in life. Life is never easy. It never is. You know, to tell you the truth, war sucks. War sucks. And there's a lot of things that my sister's right that we should have never gotten involved in. But guess what? We did, and unfortunately, our families have to deal with the repercussions of it. Look at how many people, sorry, I had to go take a piss. Look at how many people are losing their husbands or losing their fiancés or losing their children due to stupid wars and stupid bullshit that has nothing to do with us at all. Yep. Believe it or not, I'm going to say this bluntly. Believe it or not, Trump was and still is a number one negotiator. He knows how to negotiate.
Ay, cabrón.
Okay, hang on just a second. Sorry about that, folks. Damn, it's all dim now. There we go. But like I said, exactly. Exactly. You see, what my sister said spoke the whole thing. Our country is majorly fucked right now. It's majorly fucked. And we need to do something to hold on. But anyway, sorry about that. But like I said, my sister stated it true. We hear you. We hear you, Aurora. Thank you, baby. I know. I know. I know, sweetie heart. I know. Thank you. Thank you. Mama! I love my puppies. They're great. My good little pups. But yeah. But like I said, you know, our country is severely messed up, dude. And if we don't do something about it, it's just things are just going to get worse and worse and worse as this country and many, many other countries just fall right down the tubes. Because it's not just happening here. Honestly, it's not just happening here. It's happening in other places as well. You know, it's not just in the U.S. It's in a lot of other different places too. Because this kind of thing well, it is. Look around the whole world. Look around what's going on in the whole world, and you'll see that the same things are happening. Yeah, you're all right. The same things are happening. It's just that it's in a different part of the world. Yep. Like I said, the same shit is happening. It's just happening in a different part of the world. Sucks, but it's true. Unfortunately. And the only thing we could do to solve it at this point, ladies and gentlemen, is just have faith in the Lord and pray. Pray that we see better days. Pray that we see better times. Pray that the whole world gets healed, not just the U.S., but everywhere else too. Because we're all hurting in this world. Doesn't matter where you're from. And it's true too. Yep. You know, I love this great country of ours. I do. But we carry a lot of problems on our shoulders. Some of them that, I'm sorry to say, that weren't even ours to begin with. Like that whole situation with Ukraine. Technically, oh, you're freezing? You want to see freezing? I'll show you freezing. How about this for freezing? And how about that? We're about 83 degrees right now. And it's barely 9:30 in the morning. And we're at 83 degrees. Yep. 83 degrees, ladies and gentlemen. Yep, we're at 83 and we're climbing. Slowly, but we're climbing. We've been dealing with 100 plus weather. I'm still over here in a short sleeve shirt and shorts. Still. And we're almost in the middle of September. You know, this, I gotta hand it to you. This, it's called Himalayan pink salt, but it's the salted caramel. Not bad for your coffee. You don't want to put like a whole bunch in it. You just put just a little bit, and it's good. Only problem is most of the salt stayed to the bottom of the goddamn cup. Ugh, made the last drink salty. That was the only bad part. Oh, you going to the triple digits? God damn. Jesus. Well, that's the way it is where you at, sis. Not easy in Hong Kong. And yes, my sister's from Hong Kong. Yeah. Yeah. See, I don't normally put salt in my coffee, just every now and then. You know, because I don't get enough salt in my diet, so I just add a little bit of in my coffee whenever I crave it, you know. Yep. Well, global warming sucks, but then again, we can't always go to fucking electric because think about the fucking chemicals that you have to strip mine just to make one single fucking battery. Now, that does more environmental damage than regular petroleum or regular gasoline. How about that? Yep. See? I love my sister, man. She's great. My sister even said, global warming is a problem, but electricity is even worse. See, a lot of people don't understand where electricity comes from. And it's not from just turning on a light switch and turning it off. No, let me explain how electricity is generated. Yep. Rolling blackouts, Yep. See? My sister experiences that. It's because where she lives in Hong Kong, she has one hell of a population problem in there. And I don't know how she fucking does it every fucking day. Fucking it almost gets to the point to where you go to the bathroom and pull down your pants and someone's right in there with you. It's getting to the point where it's that bad. I mean, holy fucking shit. It is, dude. It's fucking populated as fuck. Fucking sis. Oh boy. But anyway, like I said, there's a lot of shit that I can discuss and it would just fill volumes. Actually, China's not really that bad. It's only as bad as the media makes them out to be, but they're not really as bad as people think they are. They're not. They're just simple people with a simple country just trying to survive. That's all. You know, they're no different than you or I or anybody else. Remember, it doesn't matter where you're from. What matters is where you're going. True statement. I don't even know what that is. I know that in China they really focus on education and they focus on hard work. Those are the two things that they really, really push. What? It's bullfrogs falling apart. I guess. I mean, I don't know if you could build a bullfrog, but okay. Weird. Anyway, guys, I'm about ready to head up because I've been on here for about an hour. So you guys take care. Much love. And sis, I'll see you on Hangouts if you want to get a hold of me. So you guys take care. I love you guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace, and have a great day. Love you guys. Take care. Peace.